Shadows of the Past. On the coldest of winter nights, when the fire's glow barely warms the soul and the howling wind carries whispers of unseen visitors, tales of ghostly encounters take on an otherworldly charm. These stories, steeped in Victorian tradition, evoke a world where the supernatural danced with the mundane, and every shadow could harbor a secret. In this audiobook, we invite you to journey into the heart of a chilling yet captivating era. Gather around, wrap yourself in a warm blanket, and prepare to immerse yourself in the spectral mysteries of Victorian ghost stories for winter nights. The Widow's Lantern. On a desolate moor, the dim light of a widow's lantern flickers against the night. Villagers claim it guides the lost souls of those who never returned from the sea. When a skeptical scholar decides to investigate, he discovers that some truths are best left buried in the shadows. The portrait's watchful eye. Lady Amelia inherited her family's sprawling estate, and with it, a portrait of an ancestor whose painted gaze seemed alive. As nights grew longer, the painting's expression began to change. Was it her imagination, or did the portrait hold a sinister secret? The Haunting of Blackthorn Manor. A newlywed couple purchases the abandoned Blackthorn Manor, determined to restore it to its former glory. But as whispers echo through empty halls and footsteps follow them in solitude, they uncover a tragic love story that refuses to fade away. The Phantom Carriage. On Christmas Eve, a young maid hurrying home through a snowstorm encounters an opulent carriage. The driver's face is obscured and the passengers are strangely silent. What begins as an unexpected kindness soon reveals itself as a ghostly omen. The clock strikes 13. In a quiet countryside cottage, an old clock mysteriously begins chiming 13 times at midnight. Each strike foretells a vision of someone's darkest fear or their inevitable doom. The villagers gather to uncover its origin before the clock's prophecy claims another life. The Frozen Lake. A group of friends gathers for winter festivities near a frozen lake said to be cursed. When they decide to skate upon its icy surface, a crack in the ice unearths more than just the frigid waters below. Can they escape the grasp of the lake's icy spirits? The Chimney Sweep's Lament. In Victorian London, a young chimney sweep's disappearance sparks a series of chilling encounters. His ghost, seen atop rooftops on frosty mornings, seems to search for something, or someone, to set him free from his eternal vigil. The Snowbound Parlor. A snowstorm strands travelers in a remote inn where the parlor's warmth hides a bone-chilling truth. The innkeeper warns them never to open the parlor's locked door after dark. But curiosity is a flame that burns too brightly to ignore. The Shadow's Embrace. A seamstress working late in her candlelit shop begins to notice a shadow that doesn't belong. As the days grow shorter, the shadow's presence becomes more menacing, and its whispers grow louder. Can she unravel the mystery before the shadow claims her? The Christmas Spectre. On the night before Christmas, a family gathers to recount tales of yore. When an unexpected guest joins their circle, the boundary between the living and the dead blurs, and the family learns the true meaning of haunting memories. A Winter's Requiem. The Victorian era's fascination with death, mourning, and the supernatural finds a fitting home in these chilling tales. Winter's long nights provide the perfect backdrop for such stories, where the veil between worlds thins and imaginations run wild. As you close this collection, remember, the ghosts of the past are never truly gone. They linger in our hearts, our minds, and the stories we share. The Flickering Flame. Thank you for joining us on this haunting journey through Victorian Ghost Stories. As the fire dwindles to embers and the night deepens, we leave you with a thought. Perhaps the scariest ghosts are not the ones that haunt us from beyond, but the ones that dwell within us. Sleep well, if you dare.